I got played a nigga that quit on me, and Madden gave him a win after he quit on me. Man. Lame ass niggas. Hell yeah. He quit in the beginning of the third quarter. And that shit, yeah, he was up, yeah. He quit cause it was like 5-6 seconds left in the fourth, and it was fourth down, and I threw a Hail Mary and I caught the bitch for a touchdown. He said I was supposed to punt. I said, bro, I'm not punting at the end of the second half if I can throw a Hail Mary, yo. I don't fuck you.
At the end of the second quarter?
Yeah, end of the second quarter. Nigga commissioner crying and shit. Nigga on some whole ass shit, bro.
Yo, that is crazy.
You stupid. It's always been that way. Maybe it's been that way.
Few better places in the country weather-wise this time of year than this one right here, Tampa, Florida, and beautiful Raymond James Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the
one-on-one different anyway. They said that nigga Beasley used to kill LeBron. That nigga was a bum. Beasley was a bum in the league. That nigga won't nowhere near Lamar Odom.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Yeah, he was ill.
Of the NFL season are complete. What works in our
time out. Wait a minute. You saying that he was supposed to be a role player?
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Beasley.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
No, nigga, they tried to make him the focal. He was the first pick. Man, hell nah. Oh, nah, bro. That nigga just ain't care, bro. I'ma blame it on he ain't care.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
Yo, that nigga Harden paid a shorty $100K to go on a date with him.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there.
He probably just hit that
3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Nigga say everybody. Nigga, we ain't hit that pussy. What you talking about?
Now Leonard Fournette. And he will lose yardage
and be
backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside. And he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. there, 21 yards the play.
44-yard line.
Brady now on first down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Fournette. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Nigga, you already brought everything. You got the ultimate. What the hell are you talking about?
Going up top for Miller. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Nigga, you gonna take your shit back. You done brought all the motherfucking players.
They may have thrown the interception.
What you gonna get? VC points that you motherfucking COD points that you motherfucking already brought?
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Yeah, I'm guessing this it'll be more the story mode though.
Now second and 4. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
45-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
No gain there on the completion, second and 10.
No gain.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
What happened? Are they going to have him a quarterback Friday?
On second down, a run with Breida. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Dolphins nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Yeah, I can shoot threes, though.
Shotgun now for Carr. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
4-yard gain on the play.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Tucker McCann.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
These two teams all tied after one.
7-7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. Pass complete to his receiver.
Got killed him for that. Didn't I play pass?
Field almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line. A run with Fournette there as he'll push this forward for about 4 on 1st down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. 7 yards.
Yo, Keanu Neal don't give me no fumbles, man.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Fournette. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, it did matter.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Fournette. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a solid pickup of 11, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
Come on.
Fournette loses it. It's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
So trash, man.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
I'm calling the plays. I know what he's doing, and they still letting him bust my ass.
Number 15 of the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
The Bucs Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. From the gun, it's Carr. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. There'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Oh, shit.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
And the Dolphin first down.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Gain of 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Ball at the 40 here for second and 5. A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Ball carrier.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Brings up third down.
From the gun, Carr. That's complete to Trenton Cannon, the running back. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a first down following a gain of 3. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, Everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Out of the shotgun, Breida. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Yo, what the fuck? Go to the outside. Why did he go in?
From the 6 to the 5. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Philip Dorsett, his 9th touchdown of the season.
Yeah.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game.
McCann.
And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And it's up and good.
For Buccaneers 17, Dolphins 14. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
3-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with Fournette. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
3 yards, bro, and I got him damn near behind the line of scrimmage, yo.
Rouge Hill. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
But he's able
fucking
to
sucks,
get
Neil.
to the 40-yard line
Good shit,
before
good
he's out of
pass.
bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder
least
to
hit 'em.
myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second down, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second.
Yo, come on now, yo. Come on
try
now.
and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
The tackle there by Antoine Woods.
That's so trash, man.
That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13, it's a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over.
They are getting used on the line of scrimmage, bro. It's all good, man. Damn it, we suck.
His second TD of the game and 16th on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Operating from the gun, Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good yardage after the catch.
That's a touchdown to 5 as long as you do a little animation on the sideline.
This play started with the protection. You have to have it to give your quarterback time to let routes develop downfield. And then it's on him to locate an open man, and he does just that. Play callers love 4 vertical routes because receivers can be open at any time downfield, often for big gains.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. On play action, it's Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football. And sometimes you're there too soon.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Gets him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. So a field goal gets you back within a score, but they're going to go for the bigger chunk here. Kicking team on the sidelines. Offense on for 4th down.
God,
and not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And there on the tackle, Shaq Lawson.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
I was on the 1-yard line. I had 4 chances. I could not get in that bitch, man. That's a damn. My line's so fucking sorry. That's a damn shame.
Here comes Grant on the return.
God damn, all these penalties. What the fuck? I know, man. Damn.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
I got a bunch of penalties. God dang.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now a play fake. Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Yeah, man, y'all suck.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw is Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw, Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And able to find Dorsett. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, now Carr. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another 1st down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. He's got daylight. The 20, 10, and it's a pick six.
Good fucking game. I just lost. Alright, man, I'm loading up.